Hello, and welcome back to another taste of late night inspiration. Tonight's quote is, avoid negativity. Negativity is draining and it imprisons positivity. This quote is by yours truly. I started thinking about this quote some years ago when I found myself feeling drained, feeling as if someone had zapped my energy, feeling like I didn't want to get up and go to work. And every time I saw certain people, it was just some feeling that I had. And it finally came to me. That's because it's a lot of negativity surrounding me. At that point, I realized just how important it actually is to make sure that you're surrounding yourself around positive things, positive people, positive situations. I know you can't always control negativity, but you can control how it lets you how you let it control you. So when you're faced with things that are negative, it's up to you to decide how you're going to deal with it. Do not allow people to dump on you day in and day out. These same people, every time they open their mouths, it's something negative. Every time you see them, you see frowns on their face. What that does, it drains your spirit. And as you are trying to remain positive, it becomes very difficult. So when you are trying to work on the positiveness that you embed inside of you, as long as you are around those type of things, it will not surface. Being positive will make your days brighter. Being positive will turn any negative situation into something that it feels that you can control, something that you are empowered to deal with. Not saying that everything is going to come across that way, but it's how you deal with it. A lot of times we do have awful days, bad days, but it's how we take those days, decide how we're going to make it a better day, and what can we do to make sure that we do not allow it to dwell down in our spirit. Because if you start holding on to a lot of negativity, you're going to be zapped. So make sure that you surround yourself around people that are trying to be positive. Some people, that's all they want to do is just talk about negative stuff. That's all they do is complain. That's all they do is sit back and watch others and find something to say to try to tear them down. Those are not the people you need to be around. And when you find yourself in situations like that, you find yourself avoiding people's phone calls, not wanting to see them in passing, it's probably because they're being negative. So when you're around things of that sort, it's up to you to find a way to eliminate it to the best of your ability and surround yourself with things that are positive. Well, that's it for tonight. And I'll see you next time for another taste of late night inspiration. Now remember, I'm expecting you to like, share, comment, and even subscribe. And I'll see you the next time. Night, night.